What up? What up? What up? We is here in the building. You know, y'all know I couldn't let the day go by without speaking about this. I'm just gonna wait a minute, see who pop up in this thing. We gonna get to it. Oh, let me turn this down.
Swallowing or sleepiness may occur. Rexulti helped reduce my mom's symptoms. Take action for your loved one. Go to their doctor today about Rexulti.
There's a lot of shit going on out there in Las Vegas, boy. I'll tell you. Motherfucker's mad. Boy, real mad. We ain't gonna take this shit no more. We ain't gonna take this shit no more. But we're gonna talk about it. I know it's been a big headline all day, but we're gonna talk about it though. I'm gonna get my opinion, I'm gonna get my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much gonna coincide with a lot of other people. Hey, Katie, it's pretty much gonna coincide with a lot of what other people say. I'm telling you. But there's something else that I seen today that I'm just like, you serious right now? All right, it's going. Oh, what's going on? I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if y'all seen it today, but Cowboy, you know, the quote unquote Nipsey Hussle's best friend, supposedly at one time, him and Luce Cannon, you know, he caught Luce Cannon slipping out there in I guess they was in Vegas. And this fool Luce Cannon was like, man, let me go put my shoes on first. Like, go put your shoes on first. Like, man. So you're supposed to get down in anything. Because apparently he had whatchamacallit. He had some house shoes on. I'm like, you supposed to be a rolling 60. You supposed to be a neighborhood rolling 60 Chrysid. You know what I'm saying? You talking about let me go put my shoes on. Like y'all going to go play basketball or something. Man, let me go put my shoes on real quick and then we can go hoop. Shit, cause we hooping in house shoes too. We hooping in house shoes too. Don't make a difference what your kicks is, what you got on your feet. We hooping, we fighting, man, all that. You feel me? And then Cowboy, man, you like half Cowboy's age too. You like, man, come on now. I don't know how old Luce really is, but I know he's not older than a Cowboy. I know that much. And then we're gonna pop it off like, you know what I'm saying? He tried to, you know, because the thing he tried to get this dude from Oakland, because I guess Cowboy is supposed to be doing something with his car or whatever, and he tried to get old boy to side with him. And old boy wasn't even side with him. He was like, yeah, but I'm like, you looking bad right now. Man, where the fuck my scissors at? Did Ricochet steal my scissors? But you clearly see in the video Cowboy approaching him and Luce running into the building. So I'm gonna put my shoes on. Paul's neighbor escapes outside and returns to the shared home again. The incident, he no longer has contact with the landlord's. And Kurt from Oakland, he was like, man, I got my kid and everything, man. Don't leave it. I'm like, oh, it's really going down. It's really going down out there. It's the story of fiction. I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. Now we you know, a lot of us got a lot to say about Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Especially involving, you know what I'm saying, particularly involving a Nipsey, right? Him taking the stand for the prosecution, all that, right? You know, running inside when Nip is getting hit and everything, you name it, like you know all that, right? But Cuz said, man, you want to get the man, we can get down. We can get down with the get down. What you talking about? What you talking about? You popping all that shit on the internet, what's happening? You popping all that shit on the internet, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Now that's the shit I be trying to tell people, like, y'all better stop doing that shit on the internet, because you don't know who gonna pop up on you one day. You know what I'm saying? He feels pressure to leave the property sooner. One day, the landlord's oldest son. But then when I didn't think things could have even got any more goofy, you got this fool Nina Boy going live, right? Now, Nina Boy and some other people want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about Spider and all this and all that, right? But how in the hell are you gonna have Flacco on your panel? You got Luce Cannon, who's supposed to be from the 60s neighborhood. You got Cowboy, who's from the 60s neighborhood. And you got Nina Boy, who's from East Coast neighborhood. So it's neighborhood business, it's gang culture business, you know what I'm saying? And you got Flacco, the one motherfucker that be getting up on the internet talking all this shit about gang culture and talking about, oh, this is stupid and that's stupid and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and then you want to have that mark on your channel, but you want to sit here and talk about what the next motherfucker doing. And then on top of that, you have somebody who got marked out on your channel. You want to talk about other people and how they moving everything? Because you had somebody that got marked out the same day on your channel and try to pop it off like he didn't do nothing. And then the look on your face was like, man, cuz man, whatever, man. Man, but you had him on your panel though. You know what I'm saying? You had a buster on your channel though. But you want to talk about everybody else though, cuz like what the fuck? Like, man, you can't, man, hey, you can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about people politicking with other people and all this and all that, and this motherfucker got busters. He got busters on his panel. A motherfucker that was sitting there talking about gangs and, you know what I'm saying, trying to pop it up, man, come on, like, come on. And he's done content on Cuz too about that shit. Like, come on, like, what are we doing? Like, it's too much buster activity. You know what I'm saying? It's too much hypocritical buster activity. You know, motherfuckers calling other motherfuckers buster while they doing buster activity themselves. Like, man, come on now. Labor shortages, supply chain. Yeah, I'm credible out there. You know what I'm neighborhood creep. East Coast, 6'9". So I'm gonna get to the comments in a second, y'all. I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. But going back to that situation though, I'm like, man, yo, Luce Cannon, man, hey, check this out. Check this out. Man, stop coming on the internet popping it off like you really about that. And you got marked out by a senior citizen. Luce Cannon got marked out by a senior citizen, y'all. But you this big old crypto, right? You big old neighborhood 60s, right? And you got marked out by an elder. Cowboy should be collecting Social Security at this point, and you over here getting marked out. Which he apparently. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do loose cannon content, but something like this. And then what happened afterwards, man, y'all know I'm gonna call that shit out. Y'all already know me. Y'all already know me. If I see some buster activity, you know I'm gonna call that shit out. Yeah. Oh shit, there go Jay Millie again. See how they're running his mouth. Yep. 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 I give you a whole bunch of yips. Ah, yeah, oh man, y'all been here chopping it up. DMG, what's going on? It's the only. Oh, you ain't got. Oh, you don't got it, man. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I don't know why that ain't dawned on me. Man, yo, they talking about it's gonna be in the 80s next week. They talking about some 80s weather. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm for it. Okay, Katie, you have a good night. To how to proceed. The customer turns his attention back to the fight. Yeah, it is. For real. Yo, what up, plug? The dude crying about the kid in the car got marked. Man. But actually, the guy with the kid, he from Oakland. He was there for like a whole nother reason. I said, if you locked up or from a block, but yep, a lot of shit. I said, man, I sent this to Luce Kelly. Shit, it's all good. Shit. It don't change the fact that cuz said I gotta go put some shoes on. Who said you get confronted? Who said, wait, hold on. Let me get a timeout. I gotta go put my shoes on. I gotta go put my shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, what is we doing? Sweetie, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? That boy wearing sweetie, sweetie. Like, if you don't stop calling other dudes sweetie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like cats be getting on this internet, man. They be just talking like they just tough guys. Like, I can do all this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, no, not one man can beat up every single body in you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, okay? But you got these individuals that be getting on this internet and they be talking all this big talk. Like, yeah, I'm big bad and I'll do this to this person, I'll do that to that person. And you know what I'm saying? When I see them, I'm gonna do this, and when I see them, I'm gonna do that, and da 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 da. And then when you get confronted by one of the individuals that you see them running your mouth off about, now you talking about, wait, hold on, time out, I gotta go put my shoes on. Right. Feeling on a Superman shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Superman, well, shit. Even Superman had some kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I just like, you know, this whole gang culture thing, man. The internet done watered this whole thing down so much that you got individuals that before this internet was really like that. But this internet done turned them into, you know what I'm saying, marshmallow pillows. You know what I'm saying? It's cooler on the other side of the pillow. you know, I know I be coming on, you know what I'm saying? I be talking my shit, but I don't be talking my shit like, okay, I'm finna do this or I'm finna do that. Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? If somebody come at me fast, okay, what is it? I make one quick statement. I don't need to say too much. I make one quick statement. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now instead of standing on your 10, you know what I'm saying, and handling that, no, people get in their feelings, right? They get in their feelings and they want to start making hella videos. Like, yeah, we're gonna try to discredit this person. You know, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be saying like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done my whole life. You know what I'm saying? When the shit was real, I was doing this. You feel me? Like, don't tell me what you're gonna do, just do it. Because when you're telling me, or not even just me, but when you're telling somebody what you're gonna do, you're giving that person the advantage to prepare just in case something does happen. Or they might decide to go ahead, oh, you gonna do this to me? Okay, well, check this out. Boom. I'm gonna hit you before you even think twice about coming out this way. Just for the simple fact that you put that threat out there. Number 3 is you out here popping all this stuff on the internet like you're gonna do something. Okay, well, when you get that knock, 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 you know what I'm saying? That bang at the door, excuse me. Ain't that knock, 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 it's the boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Tell the homies in cell block. I said, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like this internet done made guys who would normally be tough, so to speak, they be feeling like the Incredible Hulk. They trying to kill your credibility, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't nobody special. You know, but I know who I am. I know what I'm about. So I don't need to like put the extras on to try to prove a point. And a lot of dudes be getting on this internet and they be doing the extras trying to prove a point. Who are you trying to prove and what are you trying to prove? And who are you trying to prove it to? Because I'm not impressed. It takes a lot to impress me. You know, I'm not an easy person to impress. Mainly because, for one, I don't give a damn. And for 2, I don't give a damn. So something would really have to be like almost like extraordinary for me to even feel impressed or even put some respect on what I'm seeing. Back before social media, you couldn't. Yep. Yep. Facts. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like somebody could just say something. Like I could come on the internet and I could just say something, whatever. And people will take that and they will run with it as if it's the truth without not doing no background, without doing no type of research or anything. They just gonna take that as gospel. I'll be like, yo, don't believe everything because everything ain't believable. You know what I'm saying? And any information you get, you better get that shit verified because you putting false information out on somebody, man. Look, you could be ruining somebody's livelihood by putting out lies. You know, you could be ruining somebody's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? You if they got kids, you know what I'm saying? You could be putting their kids in harm's way. You know, because kids watch the internet too, and kids are mean. Kids are mean. Yeah. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. You know, because like you know what I'm saying, people like well Jay Millie is this and that. I'm like, what the hell? A, that never happened. B, I never said that. And B, I done already won the war and I ain't even have to lift a finger. Because if you ain't won the mental game, you're not gonna win the physical game. What's that phrase? Mind over matter? I don't mind and you don't matter. You feel me?
Appropriately and exhibit professional feeling when meeting with a potential employer.
You know, and I know on this YouTube thing, you know, a lot of people, you know, it's been some friendships built, and you know, everybody don't know everybody on here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of people we be cool with, we only talk to them when we jump online. You feel me? And so it's like you don't really get to know a lot of these individuals. You know, so it's like whatever you hear from them, you kind of gotta like, okay, you either gonna take what they're saying as truth, or you're not, or you're gonna like wait to kind of see if what this person is saying is, you know, kind of wait around, you know, because I like to do that. I don't like to make any like final decisions off of something. I like to give it time, and you know, and sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, you know, but I don't just like just lean one way at the jump because you just don't know.
The candidate or employer.
You just don't know. You know,
It's a two-way street.
it's kind of like when you meet a girl, right?
Hey, girl.
And she looking good, she's sounding good, she's smelling good, everything looking right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm kicking with her, right? So, you know, you gotta start kicking it, and you know, y'all hanging out, y'all really digging each other and everything. And you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this girl, you know, I mean, to the point to where you start telling your homeboys about her, you start telling your family about her, you know, you really feeling her. And then that one day, y'all out somewhere, you're having a conversation, and she starts showing that other side. Like, wait, hold on, you wasn't showing this side before. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you had taken the time to actually get to know the person, a lot of that of what you did not see, you will see throughout that time. You know, because you're not just going to be like, yeah, you're going to be my girlfriend, or I'm going to be your boyfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not being, nah, I need to get to know you first a little bit. Because I don't know if your ass is crazy. Because, you know, shit, you fuck around and hit it one time. Man, next thing you know, she at your front door. She at your back door. She texting you. She calling you. She emailing you. She trying to hit you on Google Meet. You know what I'm saying? You know, she trying to hit your homeboys up like, "Have you seen so and so?" So now your homeboys hitting you like, "Hey man, what's up with that chick?" She's out here calling me. Shit, I was sitting here. I'm chilling with my girl, and she out here calling me. And my girl getting mad at me because some other girl calling my line. You know, like it's a lot.
Security force of nearly 1,000.
Mm.
Visual theories. Stadium block.
People moving weird, right? That is. Yeah, it really is. Everybody got a motive. I don't know how I even found you on. Right. You won't know she crazy until you move it. Too relatable. I'm telling you, they will hide their craziness. They will hide their craziness until it's always the right. It's always the same time. It's always the same time every year. Yeah. Or 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 if you somewhere and you talking to another woman, you know what I'm saying, and she come for like who is that bitch? You know what I'm saying? How come you was talking to another bitch? And be like, man, that was my sister. Or shit, even worse, that was my mama. You know what I'm saying? Or I was conducting business, while you over here trying to trip and everything. It's like you can't even fully live your life.
Even now.
You know what I'm saying? Still there walking on eggshells.
Making that face is going to stay. Trying to get my car checked. USAA. Grandpa was in the military.
Some of these women, man, they will turn into a stalker real fast.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
Back to Papa John's. Same stuff in this mozzarella. Epic stuff. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
You're like, yo, so you just out somewhere and she done popped up on you. She just needed an 8. Oh, for real. Yo, what up, Muhammad? You doing okay? I hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing cool. Sit here rolling up for the night. About to roll up another one.
Strong performance. Initial trucks, and then from Toyota. We're truck buyers buy trucks. Everything comes out of movie.
It literally tastes like it just came out of a restaurant. This is incredible.
Okay. Stocking is the beginning, and they will try and ruin your life. They will. They will. I just be like, yo. Like it's crazy because you on one hand it's like when you see it happen to other people, you be like, man, that's some crazy ass shit. But then when it happens to you, man, it's like what you want to do, you can't do because you gonna be the one in trouble in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, well, shit, what the fuck do I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do I do? So you kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You still there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start tagging you. I'm gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna start tagging certain people, because I know who's getting my notifications and I know who's not getting my notifications. So the ones that are not getting them, I'm just gonna start tagging y'all, and hopefully that works. I remember I had this girl, man. Look, I had literally. I only met this girl like one time, and it was like on some fluke shit. Because I was going to go link up with one of my homeboys, and she just happened to be around. Like, oh, you know. So as the night went on, she wanted to play doctor, head doctor. And yeah, shit. I smashed. But then, like after that, because she didn't have my number, I didn't give her my number. But then my homeboy, the one I went to go link up with, he's hitting me up talking about, oh, she wants your number and she wants to see you. And like, oh, okay, that's what she wants. I ain't worried about it. I'll see her when I see her. Right. So a couple days later go by, and I just happen to look out my window. It's a nice, beautiful day too. And I happen to look out my window, and I see this girl come pulling up down my street, and I'm like, "What the?" So I go out there, and I was like, "What the fuck is you doing here?" And she on it, oh, I just wanted to see you. I just wanted, nah, get the fuck out of here. Don't be just pulling up over here. You know, because I have a very strict rule about that shit. Don't come pulling up on me unless you let me know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? And that's with anybody. That's with anybody. You know, I don't discriminate. Because I don't like people just popping up on me. You know. Or at least give me an idea that you might be coming through. On that note, yeah, I never get the notifications either. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to change some things up because I gotta get out of this shout out man shit. Because it's fucking up my numbers. You know, I haven't been coming on live that much, but my numbers shouldn't be looking the way that they are. Oh, she did? Yeah, see,
And the cancellation of with things to make things worse.
and especially when it comes to them. Especially when it comes to them. Don't come pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm dealing with somebody new, don't come pulling up. Don't come pulling up. Let me know you coming by to either pick up the kid or you gonna drop off the kid. Because you know a lot of them be having a hard time when they see you with another woman. Don't have that bitch around my kids. Be the first thing that come out their mouth. You never had that bitch around my kids. Yeah, I'll be like, cool. I'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm that one dude. I am cool with that. You just make sure you don't have no niggas around around mine. You know what I'm saying?
So we talked to her doctor.
I'm cool with that. As long as you hold to that too.
Reduce agitation symptoms that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease.
You know,
Elderly people with dementia related
because I lived through that too. I lived through that too. You know, and it's really a no-win situation because even if you're right, because we're the fathers, because we're the guy, we're still wrong. Even though we ain't did nothing wrong, but we're still wrong.
Daddy, sweetie.
More from my old wife and drink. Now smell
I had to tell mines about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you fuck. I don't give a fuck who you date. That ain't none of my business. But what is my business is who you have around my child.
Crust, including new Parmesan stuffed crust.
You know.
You think that's perfect pizza? Pizza. This week on
I don't want no other niggas around my kid. And on top of that, I want to meet the dude.
Is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain.
You know, because I ain't never had a problem with
cancers is a kind of uterine cancer called advanced endometrial.
Any woman that I'm dealing with that, you know what I'm saying, my daughter's mom wants to meet, you know what I'm saying, because she gonna be around. So why not establish that from the gate? You know, after all the emotions is over with.
Sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems,
Yeah.
persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching,
And that's because, you know, it still be feelings there. You know,
such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis.
that type of thing just don't go away, because like y'all literally lay down and created a whole life. You know what I'm saying? That just don't, those feelings don't go away like that.
Even more types of cancer. It's true.
You know.
It's true. See all the types of cancer. Keytruda is known.
So and when she ain't got nobody, and she sees that you're with somebody, oh yeah, she gonna feel some type of way. You know, because in her mind, she's feeling like, well, that's supposed to be my life. You know, that was mine. And she think if she acts crazy enough, somehow she's gonna get that back. You're like, nah, sweetie. It don't work like that. Sorry, but don't work like that. Oh, I didn't watch it, Muhammad. I'm not really an NXT guy. I mean, I'll chime in and look at it every once in a blue moon. Well, more than a blue moon. But I kind of just keep track by watching clips.
Of this.
Yep, exactly. Got to. You know, because if you guys do get serious, then I need to know. You know what I'm saying? That this guy's going to be, you know, doing his responsibilities, because now you're taking on the, you know what I'm saying? You're taking on the role basically of a step parent, even though it's not officially a step parent. But you know, when you go into a relationship and there's a package deal, you kind of automatically, you know, take on that step role. You know.
Care. Great method. The customer's extra patience.
And it could be cool, it could be work real smooth, and then other times it could just be, what the fuck? That free ride left. That shit went out the door. Yeah, you see the news, even babysitters on weirdo shit. Man, yeah. Babysitters, nannies, you know what I'm saying? Like, those nanny cams, man, them babysitters that like, what would make a person want to harm a little kid or want to harm a little baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are innocents. Those are literally the only innocent things, you know what I'm saying, in existence. You know? And like all that gets stripped away because somebody has in their mind that this is okay. Hell no. No. Definitely not. You know. And this is where I'll be like, when I be out in public, I'll be like, when I see kids just roaming around and the parents are off looking at other stuff, I'll be like, get your kids. Because somebody come and snatch your kids up, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be, oh, yeah, happened to my baby. Can you do something about my baby? Well, you wouldn't have gone through all that if you just kept your two eyes and kept your kid in front of you. Like I be seeing parents with their kids walking behind them. Like, when is that ever cool? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of being taught that, like that's something that doesn't need to be taught. That's just common sense. You keep the kids in front of you, not behind you, because you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. You know. So while you all paying attention, you know what I'm saying? This is a problem with adults. We be off in our own world that we lose track or lose focus on what we should be focusing on, i.e., kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times have parents had the kids like literally like right there with them, but because they're off looking at other things that are not important, and their kids is like right behind them, somebody just come and snatch them up. I'm out. I'm gone. And you turn around and your kid is gone. You about to lose your shit because now you don't know where your kid is at.
So only their
And that fear that I had of that happening, that's why my daughter never left my eyesight at all. She was not leaving my eyesight. We out in public? Nope. You stay right where I can see you.
moments later, members
You stay right where I can see you.
a hero. Thanks to a little technology.
Especially if you don't do that often. People, yeah, facts.
Lead by example, both in
Easy. It's like they're doing the job for them. You know, all you have to do is just pay attention to your kids. You know, like I see a lot of these other groups of people that be just not paying attention to their kids. I just be like, why are you not paying attention to your kids? You know, with all these sick weirdos roaming around, and you just acting like, okay. I see we're gonna have breaking news tonight. You know. But all right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and end this. We will be back here tomorrow. Let's see, Wednesday. Yes, we will be back here tomorrow after Wrestle Tati and Collision. And I will be getting I'm gonna either, you know, I think I'm gonna save my wrestling rant for this weekend. And we're gonna get into something else tomorrow. So with that said, DMG, peace, Muhammad. I'll catch you next time. You have a good night. And everybody else that was up in here and all you lookers that's watching. Oh yeah, I meant Dynamite. My bad, Dynamite. Now you know, I was thinking of Collision because I was thinking about, you know, me doing my wrestling rant this weekend, which would most likely be after Collision. So with that said, like always, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant, and we're about this bitch. Peace.